Hello friends, in this video I will talk about world's top unsolved mysteries. So let's get started. Number 1. Blood Falls, Antarctica. A mysterious waterfall with crimson-colored water flowing from a glacier. Scientists attribute the color to iron-rich water oxidizing upon exposure to air. Blood Falls in Antarctica is a waterfall where iron-rich, salty water from a subglacial lake flows out from the Taylor Glacier. The water, which has been trapped for potentially millions of years, turns red when exposed to the air and forms rust-like iron oxides, giving it its name and appearance. The salt keeps the water liquid, while the iron provides its signature crimson color. What is it? A waterfall of red water. Blood Falls appears as a reddish discharge from the toe of the Taylor Glacier in Antarctica's McMurdo Dry valleys. Iron-rich and salty. The red color is due to oxidized iron, essentially rust. The brine salty water is from a subglacial lake that has been isolated for a long time. A unique ecosystem. The brine also contains a unique microbial community that has adapted to living in the extreme, cold and dark conditions beneath the glacier. How did it form? A subglacial source. The water comes from a pool deep under the glacier, some kilometers from its outlet at Blood Falls. Trapped for millions of years, this subglacial water source has likely been cut off from the surface for over 1 million years. Contact with the air. When the water emerges from fissures in the ice and comes into contact with oxygen and sunlight, the iron in the water reacts, forming iron oxides and turning red. Discovery and mystery. Discovered in 1911. Australian geologist Thomas Griffith Taylor first discovered the falls in 1911 and named it. Initial theories were incorrect. Early theories suggested the color was from algae, but this was later disproven. Modern technology provides answers. Modern techniques, including radio echo sounding and advanced electron microscopy, have helped scientists identify the source of the brine and the nanospheres responsible for the color. Number 2. Coral Castle, Florida. A peculiar structure built single in action by a melancholy man over 25 years using over 1,100 tons of coral rock without machinery. The Coral Castle is a unique sculpture garden and museum in Homestead, Florida, built by eccentric Latvian-American Edward Leedskalnin from over 1,100 tons of oolite coral rock over 28 years. It's known as a monument to his heartbreak after his betrothed left him. With theories about its creation ranging from supernatural abilities to clever engineering with ancient principles and custom-made tools, but no modern mechanics. The structure includes unique features like a 9-ton stone balanced on pivots, which was a famous mystery until it was revealed to be a bearing system, and it's listed on the National Register of Historic Places. The builder and his inspiration. Edward Leedskalnin, a Latvian-born immigrant who moved to Florida after being left at the altar by his 16-year-old fiancée, Agnes Scuffs. Monument to love. He built the Coral Castle as a tribute to her and a testament to his own capabilities. Despite being only 5 feet tall and 100 pounds, with a 4th-grade education. The construction, time and labor. Leedskalnin worked alone for approximately 28 years, from the early 1920s until his death in 1951. Engineering mystery. The methods used to move and sculpt the coral rock remain a subject of debate. He claimed to have studied ancient construction techniques and used simple but effective handmade tools, pulleys, and leverage to handle the massive stones. Unique features. The castle includes custom-made furniture like a massive rocking chair and a stone rocking chair, a crescent moon, a sundial, and a massive, balanced 9-ton stone gate that could be. What to see? Sculpture garden. Open with a single push. The castle is filled with hundreds of tons of carved oolite limestone and coral rock formations. Intriguing history. The site offers a legendary love story and a fascinating mystery surrounding its construction. Listed on the National Register. The Coral Castle is an officially recognized historical monument, further solidifying its place in history. Number 3. Crooked Forest, Poland. A forest featuring hundreds of pine trees bent at 90-degree angles, sparking theories about human intervention or natural phenomena. The Crooked Forest KRZY Las is a small grove of oddly shaped pine trees located near the village of Nowas Arnao in northwestern Poland. Planted around 1930, the trees grow with a distinctive 90-degree bend at their base, before curving upwards to grow straight. The precise cause of this unusual phenomenon remains a mystery. Key facts about the Crooked Forest. Location. The forest is near the town of Grafino in West Pomerania, a region that was part of the German province of Pomerania when the trees were first planted. Unique shape. The grove contains around 400 pine trees, though some estimates put the number of remaining crooked trees closer to 80. Their trunks bend sharply to the north, about 3 to 9 feet from the base. Surrounding trees. What makes the phenomenon even more unusual is that the surrounding forest consists of completely straight pine trees. Protected status. The crooked forest is a protected natural monument of Poland. Leading theories on the cause. Since the trees were planted around a century ago, and the area was depopulated during World War II, the most likely witnesses to their creation are no longer alive. This has left experts and visitors to speculate on the cause of the unique shapes, with the following theories being the most widely considered. Human intervention. Many believe that local farmers or foresters intentionally manipulated the trees when they were saplings. The curved wood could have been used for building ships, furniture, or other items where bent timber is desired, as naturally curved wood is stronger than wood that is bent after felling. The onset of wee-wee would explain why the project was abandoned. Heavy snowfall. Another natural theory suggests that a heavy, prolonged period of snowfall or a severe ice storm could have pinned the saplings to the ground. As the trees continued to grow, they would have naturally curved upward to seek sunlight, permanently twisting the trunk. This does not, however, fully explain the consistency of the bends across all affected trees, nor why nearby trees were untouched. Genetic mutation or disease. A less favored theory posits that a genetic mutation or plant disease could be responsible. However, no known plant disease causes such uniform curves, and it would not explain why only this specific grove was affected. Other explanations, more imaginative, though scientifically unsupported. Theories include Nazi tanks. Some suggest that German tanks rolled over the young trees during the invasion of Poland. But this is unlikely, as the trees likely would not have survived such a radical bending. Aliens or paranormal activity. As with many natural mysteries, paranormal and extraterrestrial causes have been proposed, with some suggesting an unknown gravitational field or energy source. No single theory has been conclusively proven, adding to the mystique of the crooked forest.